Hi, geniuses. I hope you guys are doing well. I figured it'd be a lot easier to answer this way. I get a lot of inbox messages, and it's hard to get back to everyone. But I wanted to just discuss a little bit about the ego. One thing I've learned in one of the study notes that I've posted was just very simple, common sense stuff, but you never really think about it because you're so unconscious about it. The ego was given to us to fight with, to spar with, right? Because once you overcome it, because it's always going to be there, your ego is what thinks about the past or has you think about the future, because it has you believe you are that, you identify with that, and it's not true. The sooner you understand and believe that you are not your body and you are not your mind, those are just tools. Those are tools that if they're not used the proper way, they will do you a lot of harm. I never knew that. I didn't grow up like that, thinking like that, but better late than never. And so I thought I'd just share that little message with you guys. Once you, just like anything else, like a muscle, right? When you're meditating or whatever, once you tame that ego, and you develop the sense of power, because you can defeat ego. You don't allow it to identify you with that past or the future. You can actually leverage it. And what I mean by that is use it for your advantage, because it's always going to be there. That's the beautiful thing that our Creator gave to us, was the ego, because once you overcome it, you're so powerful, more than you even can understand yet, but you will, because we were all on the same path, just different journeys. If one thing doesn't work for you, doesn't mean if one thing does work for you, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for another, and vice versa. You got to experiment. You guys got to see. You'll know. Your soul will tell you that subliminal message, of that frequency, or that meditation, or that affirmation. If it resonates with you, trust me, your soul will tell you. If it doesn't, you'll know. And just because someone's journey or the things that they do isn't right for you doesn't make it wrong. Just means it's not right for you. But experiment, go out there and check it out. See, people fail to realize that we have these what's called mirror neurons in our head, and we haven't been our brain, and we haven't been our heart. This is why Dr. Joe Dispenza is so smart in giving all those testimonials on his YouTube page, because when our Creator infused these mirror neurons in our genes, so that way when we see something that someone else does, we consciously and subconsciously know that it's possible. It's our belief system. We have that in our heart and have it in our brain. That's why Dr. Joe does what he does, because when you see someone that's not a priest, not this, not that, all colors, shapes, and sizes, when they're able to produce these miracles and heal themselves, that it's just like the 4-minute mile. You've seen someone else can do it, you know that you can do it. So it's a beautiful thing. That's why you always want to encourage other people, regardless of how small you think your thing is, your synchronicity, whatever. When you post it, you just never know who it's going to help, who's struggling that day, who needs to see that thing. Anyways, I hope this helps. I know that there's a lot of new people on here, and it's kind of hard to kind of reflect and go back and try to help them relearn what the older part of the group, when I mean older, that started this back in March, it's hard. But anyhow, I hope that anything that I post is able to help. If it doesn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. If it does, great. Hopefully it continues you on your path, so that way you can pay it forward and help someone else. God bless you guys. Take care.